What's up? Saw my ex after 9 years. It's been a long time. Early days, years. Uh, so I want to like make some changes in my life. Given that I'm alone and single, so I just like want to go out, travel, explore. So I went to apply for a job, for jobs, even though I was already hired because I was already hired for another job, but it's taking long to start because probably it's not the hiring season right now. So at least I'm getting some English practice here, speaking English practice here with these videos, with these vlogs, with these personal vlogs. Also, like kind of making YouTube like my diary, personal diary now, and I get to get some views. Time to get some nice comments. Let me upload the food. So yeah, I don't know right now how to feel, but when I saw her, I felt happy, uh, mixed emotions, happy and disappointment. She's already married. I thought she had kids, but she cried. Maybe she did love me. From all of them, all of my ex girlfriends, she was the kindest and the most real. She didn't want money. She just wants the best for me. She just loves me so much. She wanted the relationship to last forever, but I was immature. I don't know, 21. I kind of overreacted. She wanted to settle down. I kind of overreacted. She wanted to introduce me to her parents, but I overreacted because I'm not ready yet. I don't have the money. I'm just a kid in school. I'm 21. I'm 21 because I stopped school, so I'm still in college. 21. I think I can't remember what age should be college here, but I think around the same age because there's like K to 12 right now. It says. Hmm. It's not that sweet though, but I think that's good. So at least if you taste something sweet, it tastes better because if you don't eat sweets all the time and it's refrigerated, it's cold. I like it. So she cried, she didn't know how to feel. She wanted to run away. It's awkward, but I asked. Even though it's awkward, she wanted to talk to her. And I think this is my lowest point in my life. 'Cause I'm still single, I'm almost 40, because I chose to be. And I don't just want to marry anyone and just be their ATM. The moment see a sign, I usually back out. But I've been more lenient, and I give like years for people to change, but they don't. So I'm glad I haven't married the wrong person. I have another friend. She can relate to my ex because she married the wrong person. There, my friend is no longer seeing her husband. Her husband doesn't want to see her. This would rather just work far away. My ex from 9 years as well said that she's complaining about her husband, and that and she said that me, I don't have any vices or any addictions. Maybe I was her first love. She was my first girlfriend. We didn't care about money, and she has the most unique beauty of them all. I think she's like exotic. And I transferred to another college. She was with me when I was enrolling. But I never had a relationship after her for like 5 or 6 years. During college, I had a lot of uh, close friends that were girls, but they were younger than me. I met some that were younger, but I didn't consider as like close friends that I really like. But like I also then dated like models, yeah, and beauty queens. But I never really pushed through because I was broke, and I don't like my first ex. I didn't want them to get pregnant because I'm still a student, and I wanted to buy my own house first. So now here I am with my own house, almost 40 cash. It's not the best house, but at least I don't have any debt to pay. Yeah, she was an amazing woman. Compared to my other ex, she loved me truly, and she didn't have any complaints. When I was young, and I had a lot of bad advice, not to get a girlfriend, not to get married, not to get a girlfriend, don't get her pregnant, this and that. It was awkward, but I had asked her to talk with her, ask if she wants lunch, and I said some stupid things. I'm selfish, so I guess when I want to think about myself, it comes out wrong. Every time I want to prioritize myself. My whole life, I gave myself to other people. Gave my time, my resources, my skills, my knowledge. I helped people all my life, and then when now's the time that I want to help myself, it comes out wrong. This life is unfair. This life is unfair. Such of stupid things. They're selfish things, but at least she wasn't angry about that. Yeah, maybe it's time for me to at least help myself. Help myself get closure, and help myself open up and communicate even to my ex, even though they are married. At least try to communicate, even though it might come out bad or might be misinterpret, or uh, she or I might get in trouble with her husband. It's selfish, but I'm also human. All my life, if I like someone and other guys are after them, I let them. I give people the spotlight. Anyway, anyway, to the point that I want her. I want to this to the point this time. I don't think now's the time to like fight for what I want. Fight over women. But I'm just human, and I don't want to break up families. It's really not my style. But I don't know what's the reason why I had to meet her today. I don't know why what has in mind for me. Maybe to give me closure or to make me suffer, to realize that this is really the end, that this is really my lowest point, that this is my fate. I will not get married. My other ex said that I will not never get married. My last one, but it's just my choice. I can get married anytime to the wrong person if I wanted to, like them. But because most of my ex, the guy So the other guys left them a kid. So maybe I guess I'm better than them because uh, if we get married, if we got married, don't cheat. I'm in a relationship. I don't cheat. I don't need to. Why do I have to? But feel angry. Also, a bit of closure, a bit of weight off my back. To realize and maybe disappointment. Realize that she's married. Well, I'm kind of glad as well that I'm not married because I want to end up marrying the wrong person like them. Because if you are married with the wrong person, you it's gonna be hard to it's gonna be hard to be with someone new. Because you're married by law. That's a problem. Sorry, I have to cover up my leftover water. You know, can I be selfish sometimes? We had a long talk. She wanted to escape, but she had no choice. The passenger jeepney takes a while to get full for her to leave. So at least try to talk to her. But I feel like I didn't apologize enough, so have to message her. Very stupid. Still message her and apologize to her. Let me see. Well, if her husband blocks me, it is what it is. But she's kind. She's gonna forgive me. She's not like my other ex who are spiteful and hateful. Because she's God fearing. That's the perfect woman who are God fearing, who loves God, who prays, goes to church. They will not spite you. They will not spite you compared to these modern social women. Girls like her, they won't spite you. So if you want to have the best, not the perfect, but the best kind of wife is the one that goes to church and fears God, because there will be nothing. They will not treat you horribly. because they know what's right. They know what's right. They know based on the Bible. They know what's the right thing to do. And number one, it's not about the money for them. Well, she complained that she has trouble with her husband, and unlike me, I don't have any vices. So she's like the only one who appreciates me because I don't have any vices. Unlike my other ex who are angry at me because I don't have vices. I don't go out to drink. I'm very boring. I sit at home. Those are the keepers, the unique ones. I don't know how old she is right now. I think it will be difficult for her to have children. But anyway, annulment is expensive here, so and they don't want to do that. You know, God-fearing women like them, like my other friend, they don't want to be the ones to initiate that the breakup. It's gonna be not godly inclined for them. Yeah, it's too late for me to fight other guys for a woman that I love. Back then, just settling down and marrying wasn't just in my head. You know, it's just recently that got older that I am something's telling me that I should settle down. I should get a partner, but still something's telling me not to just marry anyone just for the sake of it, just for the sake of companionship. I don't want to be someone's ATM. So, but yeah, I think I'm just happy aside from the being sad and frustrated, disappointed, aside from getting closure. I'm not maybe not happy, maybe I'm just relieved. Yeah, happy because I met someone who appreciates me for who I am, for just being a simple person with no vices, no problems. You're not gonna have any problems with me. At least I'm not gonna create problems with me. I'm a very, very peaceful person. I don't have any vices. So, but women these days, like my dozens of exes, don't want that guy. That's why the best women were the ones a long time ago, before Facebook, before TikTok, before YouTube, before the internet. There was internet back then, but it wasn't worse as bad as it is right now. There was internet back then, but it didn't influence our social life. Materialism. At least I'm relieved that there's still someone who cares for me, that I really cared for. I told her I still kept our photos, and I messaged her earlier that I still thought of her sometimes. And then she explained my situation that I was immature, I wasn't ready, I was broke, I didn't have any money. What if she got pregnant? But now that I have the money, it's too late. Why? Because you're gonna marry someone your age. It's gonna be complicated to have children. 30 plus. So I really have to suck it up, and I just have to like court someone who's like 20 years younger than me. I had someone 10 years younger than me, but she was materialistic. I loved her, but she was materialistic. So that's the risk you're gonna run if they're very young. If they're younger, because you're gonna be materialistic. If they're the same age, then having children is hard. It's gonna be difficult. Like my ex 9 years ago that I saw today, till now they don't have any children together. So if you want to tell me who has a problem, well maybe if I can just find someone to love, maybe I will not ask for more. If we won't have kids, but if we're together, she loves me, I love her. If we can't have kids, I think that's fine. You know, you can't have everything in life. Life's not perfect. Just sad, I couldn't tell her that. I kept telling her that should chosen her. There were a lot of people. It was weird. It was the first time I've been like expressing how I feel about someone in public. Maybe she felt it was awkward. I didn't care. It was at the moment. 9 years not seeing her, but she was worth it. Even though it's too late, she was worth it. So I'm talking to my other friend, the same as good as her. And I want to travel to their place in the waterfall and see the waterfalls. Because of my depression, being alone, I ran into her, my ex 10 years ago. I ran into her because of my depression, being lonely, and going out more. So I'm retired early. So who knows who else I will run to? And it feels it doesn't feel bad if I run to someone like her who's very kind. But what about my other exes? I don't want to see people angry at me especially if I really care for them. Even though they are my ex-girlfriends, I really care for them. Even though I let them go because I couldn't acquire them, I really care for them. I really do. If I'm in a relationship with someone, yeah, it means that I really cared for you. So I learned and I became more patient. The last the last one I had a child and I had to wait for like 3 or 4 years. But she's seeing some other guy. He never changed. So I mean, what is all this experience for? Learning how to handle and be more patient and be more loving, be more caring, be more giving. Only for me to see my ex 9 years ago that I still care for, and I think she still cares for me. She wouldn't cry I really hurt her, but I told her in the message earlier that I'm an introvert. I want to be alone, and I was young. When I was a young introvert, I want to be alone most of the time. But now I don't want to be alone. It's too late. And I told her I was young. I wasn't ready. I was broke. What if she got pregnant too? And I told her that I really regret it. I'm really sorry. I told her I'm really sorry and I miss her so much. And I couldn't find anyone else better than her with a good heart, unlike her. I've been very unlucky. Ex-girlfriend are very beautiful, but it's always money. It's also about the money. Now that I have money, it's still never enough. Of course, it's hard. I'm trying to build the future, to save for the future, for a house fully paid and then a business. But my younger exes just can't wait. They just want to enjoy life first before sacrificing. Well, at least they're happy. Me, I think I was also happy back then. I was still enjoying my life, even though I was saving up money. But now, yes, I'll just enjoy life. And now that I have the money to spend, I don't have a house to pay for every month. I don't have rent. I think I can enjoy life a little bit. I just live in a simple house, small house. So, yeah, I don't know what God has is thinking. Why now? So and then who's next? Who's my other ex that I will see next? So I should be based on what happened today. I should be on guard, and every time I go out, I should be the best dressed as I can be. So I don't have to spend money on clothes now. I have to shave every time I go out because who will see? Uh, this past few years, I haven't seen much acquaintances, people I know when I go out. Unlike before, when I was younger, I see a lot of people out all the time. Everywhere I go, there's someone I know. But these days, people change or left somewhere, live somewhere. And it's also additional pressure for me. I mean, who knows? I'll meet my ex. Yeah, I should be well dressed. But I just want a simple life. I just want to dress simply. My small house just can't take the wardrobe space. So I don't know. Maybe show me that I was the same. Yes, I'm still the same. Still the same simple guy. Even though I don't look fancy, I'm still the same guy. I told her she's still the same. She's still as beautiful as ever with her unique beauty. It's like, and she seems like she hadn't aged a day. She looks the same, even though it was like 9 years ago. But at least I wasn't that hurt or disappointed. I felt a lot of relief. I lost some hope. I also got some hope. But there's no hope getting back together with her, but felt a little bit hope because she was kind to me. All I can hear is some kind words from her. She asked me how I was, but she's married though. It's never gonna be. I don't know if I'll find someone, but I'm scared. Scared. I will still meet women, but I don't want to get married because I can't trust women anymore. But I'm still gonna be out there. So maybe yeah, at least not get married immediately, But even though I'm getting old, so if you still want to get to know someone, it's gonna take years, 5, 10 years. I might be old by then, but I guess if that's my fate, that's it. So be it. So I'll just be productive, get another job, get a second job, do more side hustles. I'll just be productive, I guess. And she knows what I'm up to. She knows that I'm just being productive and just earning more money. Wow, how does she know? She really knows me, maybe. But if she really knows me, maybe I told her that maybe she should have kept in contact with me after years. But she thought that I wasn't serious. Uh, so I wasn't ready. Yeah, yeah. So I'll just admit it. I wasn't serious, I guess, because I was just young. I didn't know what I was gonna be missing out. Because I'm very young. I don't know what to do. I'm very young. And now that I know what to do, because nobody advised me, to find someone when you're young. Now that I'm old, it's hard to find someone that's not complicated, not too complicated. Without a lot of baggage, it's hard. Now that I know what to do, but it's kind of too late. At this age, at this point, I just want someone right now to be with that I can trust. But all I have right now is is YouTube, is this channel. That's all I have right now. The simple life is all you can afford cash for a millennial. I don't think I'm a millennial, but I feel like I'm a millennial with the cost of housing by yourself. Oh yeah, so she knows I'm just being productive, earning more money. But what she said, I just realized that my dream. I just want to tell her that my dream is just to. I'm supposed to be like saving up, working hard, extra hard for my future family. But did was able to tell her that it's because it's gonna be awkward. We're walking in public for too long, and she's inside the public transportation vehicle. So I want to tell her that my dream is to. That's why I'm just earning. Even though I'm single, I'm working hard because it's depressing at home, and my earning more money. And my dream is just to buy my dream house. So I think that's my goal right now. Even though I'm alone, so at least I'm able to buy my dream house. I have a dream. I have a motivation to get up every day and to work hard and harder. Even though I don't need to work harder, it will still get my dream house. You see, but then it will just be like maybe 5 years longer. But if I got a second job that's not home based, I will be going out and meeting people. But now, with that, so I need to expect that I'll also see a random ex girlfriend somewhere. Just getting along too long, so I wish her all the best. I messaged her that I wish her all the best. With their current, with what she has currently. I don't want to break anything, and I don't want to break families. But I told her that, jokingly, that I still want her. So hard to find someone like her anymore. But I still wanted her. Well, if she would annul the guy, I would still want her. But saw her post that she said he will always have her. So I guess there's no choice. But at least I will just like say my piece. No matter what happens. At least, I've said my piece. Maybe I can live in peace. Even though I will live in regrets, but at least I can have some peace, a little bit of peace. I will still have regrets, but I will still have some peace aside from just pure regrets. I don't think anyone will be watching this video. It's way too long anyway. But at least I have something. I have an outlet. No one to talk to here. I've been doing things alone all my life. If that's my fate, so be it. So if that's my fate as being early retired, so be it. So I just have to go out and hang out in places to explore, or even just same places, but different food, something like that. Different places to take pictures within the same place, or go to places where I can meet people. And the problem is, I have to be the best dressed. So yeah. So and something I got from it is to be like to start over, to be positive. We can't let go of the past because the past will just pop up some random time to remind us of the past. So we can't really escape it. No matter where we go in this world, somewhere is going to remind us in our phones or something similar situation, something similar scene, whatever part of the world that is. There will always be something there to remind me. So maybe I'll just try to be positive. I'm trying to eat healthy now, and use the money to eat healthy. It's gonna be a lot more expensive to eat healthy, but yeah, I think I can afford it now because I'm not paying rent now. I think I can afford it now. So and then just to ignore. not to overact with toxic people, with what they say, toxic, selfish people, how they treat me, make me look bad, spread rumors. So I should not have any room for that anymore. Well, I've been blocking more toxic people. Just give me a sign and I block toxic people. It just feels better, just to have a clear life without these toxic people. You can't start over if there's like a lot of toxic people around you. So at least now I can travel more. I can enjoy life more that now that I don't have any rent to pay. Yeah, and back to the goals. So I just buy my dream house, and this will be my home base, my stepping stone. Buying this, I will be delayed for maybe 5 years of buying my dream house. 3 to 5 years of buying my dream house. Living here, buying this place cash. But, uh, maybe if it's a smaller dream house, so I'm just delayed like a year or two, 2 to 3 years max. I want to dream big. I want to buy the biggest house that I've seen I can afford. 4 bedrooms, 3 or 4 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, I believe. Uh, but I can't imagine the property tax there. I just can't imagine that. At least from this, I also decided to try and eat healthier from what happened today. And and maybe to be like her, to be kind, to treat my ex girlfriend kindly, or just to treat the people who hate me kindly, just to forgive them. Uh, Forgiving means just not holding grudges, but not letting them in again. So different situation, But I just want to be like her. She looks at peace, even though she wants to cry. She was at peace with me and her not being together for a decade. She was at peace. She moved on. She tried to move on. She did. I'm happy. You know, with my ex girlfriends, they found a partner that's better than me. They might be better than me, probably, even though they might complain. I just consider that these guys are better than me. So I'm just happy for people, even though I have nothing. I all my life I'm just happy for other people, and I want to help them to be happy, to be successful, to have a successful relationship. I just want to give, 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 give. Now getting older, I'm feeling the envy, the sadness, the regret. Like when I was young, I was preoccupied when I was young. All those games, I was preoccupied. When I got older, I was preoccupied by goals, by buying my house, by retiring early. But now I'm going back to a job, so at least I try to figure out goals. And I might not be perfect. This house might be the worst purchase I've ever made. I don't know if I will get anything from this. I don't know if I will profit from this. But at least I have a safe place to stay. At least the internet is fine, the wire is fine compared to other subdivisions. It's not what I prefer, but I don't want to pay interest two or three times. So yeah, so I guess I'll just I think about all my exes every day. At least recently. At least I don't want to forget them. All I ever wanted was to see my exes that were in good terms, and that we'll see each other on the road. But to be in good terms. That's what I want right now. At least my first ex gave that to me. We're in good terms. She was kind to me compared to my other exes who really hate me. They're the ones who broke my heart. They're the ones who's materialistic who demands money. But they're the ones who's angry. Unlike her, who had every right to be angry at me, is not angry at me, even though she wanted to escape. I would understand that she wanted to escape. You know, maybe she didn't want to remember her feelings, and how I hurt her, and maybe she loved me, but I had to confront her. I just wanted to talk to her. Maybe she was afraid. She was afraid of infidelity. When she got married, she made an oath to God. She swore. She swore an oath. But for her and my other friend who's godly, things like that are mean a lot more, compared to people these days, just divorce and all. I wanted to tell them that they can just divorce. They just no, but it's not for them. That's just not how they're built. They're not selfish. To me, I want to be selfish right now. I want them to get along. If you want to be treated right, I'm not saying perfectly, but me, I don't have to cheat. I don't cheat. So yeah, it's full of regrets. Life is full of regrets. Life just passes by quickly. So my time right now, it's just retired early to chill and relax more. It's also a problem because it makes me think more. So I'm alone more. I'm already alone a long time ago, but I think more, and because I have more free time. I only had someone that I can trust. But I'm just full of regrets. 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 I want to tell her if I can turn back time, I will keep her. But again, back to the bad advice. Bad advice. I told one of the persons that gave me bad advice. I'm not happy. I'm living far away. I'm not living in the house that I want. I spend so much money on it. I'm not happy with it. You can't just marry someone your age at this point. It's gonna be hard. We're gonna have kids, or it's gonna be hard for them to have kids because they're 30, almost 40. I want to change. I want to change. So I'm eating healthy. So, also, part of my change is selling all my toys, but I don't want to sell them for cheap. They still have some value, and the money could help me buy my dream house. So I also don't know if I will be happy if I buy my dream house because I will be alone. I will be living in a dream place. So I will be alone. I want to buy it cash. Sorry. So I'm gonna be alone. Still. But at least, even though I will still be depressed sometimes, or bored, or stressed, or worry about all those thoughts and regrets, at least I will be living in the place that I like. So at least there's a consolation. I will not get everything that I want, but sometimes I will get some of the things that I need. So I guess that's it for now. Still haven't lost hope. I think I still might meet good people. At least even though I'm far away, I have a friend who video calls me almost every day. Because he's abroad. At least still have someone to keep me company. I don't know if I can sleep well, but anyway, I'm kind of used to it. I have a lot of access and a lot of breakups. I think too much, but this is my life. This is all I can have because I'm alone. I'm doing things alone. Not much I can do. At least at least I should be happy with what I have because there are a lot of people suffering out there with disabilities, homelessness. At least, at least I have the option. I can afford to eat healthier. At least even though there's a lot of toxic people that hate me, at least there's some people who care for me or kind to me. No matter who I am, no matter how I treated them badly, maybe it's time to chill. Anyway, my ex-girlfriends, there will always be something to remind me about them. I just have to live with it. I just have to try to chill a little bit. I just have to live with the depression, with the loneliness, with the boredom, with the fear of missing out, and the regrets. I just have to live with all this. And while living with that, I just have to push through and do my goals, my dream house. So, also going to be a karate instructor. We'll see how that goes. But at least my dream house will be something within my control. So yeah, I'll see you next time.